you YouTubers, this is going to be filmed vertically. I know that's kind of a weird view for this, but I didn't think the video would be that long, but I can babble a little bit. It is very concise though. There's a lot of really great information here to use, like different harmonic structures over your melodic lines. So it's going to switch to vertical. Okay, sorry about that. All right, if I am in A major, a great resolve, right? One of the most classic resolves would be a 5/7, an E7 chord back to the 1, and what that is giving me is this tritone clash between the 7 and the 4, right? And then that movement, the 7 to the 1 to the root note, that is going to be the most prominent resolve, because you can actually get it without having the 4 in there or making that a dominant. Like, it'll still work, right? That resolve will still work. That 7 to 1, if you just have a major 5 chord right into that. And another really great one is a minor 4. I really like this. A couple of really cool things happening there. That flat 6, it really gives us that resolve, as well as the 4 down to the 3. So if you listen to those two moving, they're both moving down a half step. Okay, so if we have back to that 1, I really like that. So a trick that you can do is, if you want the melody to be stable, right, but like the everything under it to be really unstable, you could have a melody that ends with, on that tonic, on that 1, but that 1 can be part of your minor 4. Right? It's really cool when we have a resolve back to the 1 chord, right? If I give this to you one more time, a 1, a 4, 5, 1, minor 4, back to the 1. It's such a beautiful resolve, and the coolest thing is the 1, the tonic note, is in that minor 4 chord as well as the 1. So we're getting a resolve without having to negate the actual tonic, which is really interesting, and gives you a lot of melodic options there. I really like it. If you have that sort of, right, when you're playing. I don't have a pick right now. Right. That note being part of the resolve. So it's like your ear will navigate towards this melody that is, ooh, the melody's good. Oh, we're good. The melody is safe, but everything happening under it is very unsafe. Which is really cool, because if you have something a little bit more conventional, a little bit more of a conventional cadence, you'll want that melody. And then once you get to the tonic, the tonic chord, you can lay that melody nicely into the tonic note. A little bit more obvious, both in the structure and in the melody. So that minor 4 just gives you another option. And really quickly, not to make this video too much longer, but a nice little substitution as well is if you do the minor 4, making it a minor 7 chord, right? And you do have the 4 going down to the 3, right? But you also have the flat 7 of the 4, which is the minor 3rd, up to a 3rd. So you have the 4 going down to the 3, the minor 3 going up to the 3, right? And then one last option.
Here we go with another
problem with doing these in a public school. That opens up a last and final option that will still give us the melodic and harmonic resolve that we're looking for. Is I have the same thing, 1, my 4. I can do a flat 6 major. Right, right? It's still there. It's not as, it's a substitution, so it's not going to have the same really hard melodic structure. And that's the same thing. 5-7 to a 1. It's like, okay, I could do like a 5-7, or I could substitute that chord, maybe like a 3. Right, not the hardest resolve. Your hardest resolve using this particular harmonic structure is going to be just that minor 4 chord to the 1. Right, take that away just a little bit. Minor 4, 4 minor 7 to the 1, and then your final a little bit further away from that hard resolve, but still can hold it there, is your flat 6 to your 1. Okay, cool. Just a little lesson that went on a little longer than I thought it would.